What's up, guys? You're looking at a 2017 Ford F-250 with about 175,000 miles. Truck got towed in. The customer's complaint was I remote started the truck and I heard a ticking noise and I jumped in the truck. A low oil light was on, so he killed the truck. He went to restart it. It started. It was still making the noise, and by the time he was going to shut it off, the engine locked up. So obviously the first thing we did here was we removed the oil filter and we cut it open. No metal. Removed the lower oil pan. No metal. So you know, that can be a little tough because in my mind with the low oil light, you would think you got an oil pressure issue. So we started diving in a little bit further. We disconnected the transmission to make sure that it didn't lock up like the pump or something, because having no metal is kind of strange, but I'll show you what we found in just a second. So we also pulled the vacuum pump cover off, pulled the CP4 gear off just to make sure that the CP4 didn't lock up. So we didn't think that was going to be it, but we wanted to explore all the easy stuff before we went deep into it. So if you want to walk over here, I'll show you what we found. So what we found here is we found that the number 2 here spun the bearing on the main. So you can see it's all ate up there. It won't even come out. It's welded to the crank. Once we got that out, it was free. So as you can see here, perfect bearing there on one journal, and we got a perfect bearing here on this journal on number 3. So we didn't have an oil pressure loss. We lost oil because that bearing spun, obviously, but this engine looks great inside. But what I did find, and that I've never seen, if you look closely here, there's a engraving, a number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. That's definitely not OEM to my knowledge. So I think personally that somebody's been into this engine. So not sure if that journal was torqued properly, or, you know, it's hard to say what caused the bearing to spin, but that's not factory to my knowledge. I've never seen that before. So I called the owner and he bought it from his brother-in-law, and his brother-in-law bought it used. So who knows who's been in here and what they've done. So there's really no way to know. But with this one, we're going to be putting a complete long block from Ford in it and a new turbocharger. So just wanted to show you all what we found on this one and what happened. So good luck to you guys.